A shortage of dumb people doing really stupid things. Welcome to another edition of Idiotology with Lynch and Taco. 1011 WJRR. Bunch of freaking idiots.
All right, hey, I want to give you a little heads up. If you we will debut a new legal segment this morning. In fact, a little later this hour, right around 7:40 or so. Criminal Law 101 with criminal defense attorney Ken Ulo from Ulo and Smith.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be cool. I like it. We met Ken a couple weeks ago. Solid dude. And looking to come in and help you out with your criminal defense questions.
Today will be kind of get familiar with Ken, introduce him to you, let him tell you what they're all about and where we plan to take this thing on future Monday. So it'll be a little bit later, about half hour from now or so. All right. Let's begin in Flagler County, Palm Coast. Say hello to 38-year-old Jeffrey Kimmel.
What'd Jeffrey do?
Jeffrey is apparently visiting from New York, and he found himself at Sharp's Discount Liquors in Palm Coast. He had visited the store, I guess, a couple times, and the last time he went in, he was visibly intoxicated, so the clerk denied service.
Yeah.
Wasn't going to sell him anymore, as was the responsible thing to do.
You know you're pretty loaded if a liquor store is not serving anymore or selling anymore.
Yeah. Jeffrey became upset and pitched a fit, and at one point really became so combative and threatening that the store employees locked themselves in a storage closet and called police.
Really?
The guy was up on the counter screaming.
That bad?
Yeah, yes.
Is that a picture of him on the front of that?
It is. He looks like a complete lunatic.
Yeah. Looks like he's straight out of New York, too. So
the cops arrived. I want to take you through this. This is, I would have hit the Florida Man music, but he's from New York. So the police are called by the employees. While en route, the dispatchers informed deputies that the customer had a large knife in his waistband, was standing on top of the counter, spitting and throwing glass bottles all over the floor. And I guess he had cut himself in the process. When the deputies arrived, they walk in, and this dude is still standing on the counter, bleeding all over the place, screaming and yelling. And
just tase him.
It says to the police, police say the first thing, we're just trying to figure out why you're up on the counter. And then Jeffrey responds, that's your job to figure out. And the deputy then says, all right, bro, as long as you're cool with us, we'll be cool with you.
He is not going to be cool.
Moments later, the man replies as he visibly begins to struggle, boogity, 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 beat my ass, pepper spray me, tase me, woo, wee-haw, wee-haw, F you, sir. No, a deputy responds.
Wow.
Then the guy says, do it again. I like the rough stuff. I'm going to bite your hands and spit on you. And then the man spits. He's spitting blood.
Oh, yeah, he's shot. I might even move on from the taser. Hey, Jenkins, you saw him go for the knife, right?
It's always Jenkins. Mm-hmm. I saw him.
All right, good. Oh, wait, store cam. Go ahead and disable that.
He thinks he's Daryl Waltrip or something. Boogity, boogity, boogity.
Wow, that was crazy. That is one of those things where it stinks you can't give him Florida Man status being from New York.
Beat my ass, pepper spray me, tase me, woo, wee-haw.
I like how he drops the F-bomb and puts a sir on the end of it.
Yes, F you with respect.
Mm-hmm.
My God, man. All right, Massachusetts. 2 women went into a TJ Maxx store and stole about $2,000 worth of clothes.
Okay.
I guess there were witnesses in the store. Workers saw the two. Later identified as 38-year-old Dominique Marion and 24-year-old Tynaja Williams. Police respond. They had already left the store, and then they go, wait a second, and they look across the parking lot at the Wendy's drive-thru. They're like, is that them?
No. You couldn't even get out of the park. There's a Wendy's every 5 miles minimum.
TJ Maxx, I'm hungry. What do you want to do now?
I don't want to get ketchup on my new clothes. Thai Nasha or... Come on, go down the road some.
Have you seen the ad for that food meal combo that Wendy's is doing right now with Wednesday? From
Oh, yeah.
It's the opposite of a Happy Meal, the most unhappy meal ever.
Yeah, that's creative.
Fantastic.
These fast food companies have been very creative. Have you seen the... Have you seen that?
Hey, after the show, you want to go shoplifting and grab some lunch?
That's good. Sounds like a good idea, Pat.
What were you going to say? I'm sorry.
The
fast food.
No, the billboards. I was going to save it for a top. Have you seen the Steak and Shake?
We talked about it on Friday.
I thought we did. I thought so. I just wanted to verify.
Yeah, we talked about it on Friday.
Mortala. Yeah, sorry. There's a lot going on with it.
Phillies Karen.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I never marked that off my list over here. Oh, yeah. Somebody said they nominate her for headline of the week. Well, the headline has to be good.
Yeah. Phillies Karen is a Philadelphia Phillies fan who was at a Phillies game in Miami. The Phillies had a weekend series with the Marlins, started Friday night. Mm-hmm. And home run gets belted and lands in the outfield stands into an area where there's a couple of empty seats. Scramble is on for the ball. And a guy comes down the aisle, grabs the ball, like you see at every baseball game, turns around, walks back to his seat, and hands it to his young son.
Yep.
Then here comes the now dubbed Phillies Karen with her early 2000s reverse bob haircut.
How dare you?
And gets in this guy's face screaming, "That's my ball! That's my ball!" And the guy just he's like, "All right, lady, whatever," and hands her the ball back. On the highlights, this is pretty good to take the Sports Center anchors had here.
The man grabs the ball. He's walking it over to his son.
Yeah.
Oh, she went after him.
Why's she mad?
She is big mad. Like, he went into her space to get it. She goes on and on and on, and the dad immediately is like, well, okay, if it means that much to you, he takes the ball from his kid's glove and goes, "Here, you can have it."
Really, lady?
Hate to call her a Karen. The Marlins, they went out to the kid. They gave him all of the goodies to replace it.
Awesome. Make her feel terrible.
Yes, please make her feel terrible, because here's the thing. You took it from a kid. And then, wait, this is the best part.
Better?
Harrison Bader.
Yes.
Gave him a bat and a signed ball, and they met afterwards. That is how you treat kids.
And so, and the dad, you got to give the dad their credit. His name, Drew Fetwell. He was asked about this afterwards, and here was his thoughts on the Phillies Karen.
As soon as it cracked off the bat, it was starting to head our way a little bit. It fell and kind of bobbled between the two armrests, and I picked it up, and I just walked away and held the ball up high and put it in Lincoln's glove. And then she showed up. As she reached for my arm, she just yelled in my ear, "That's my ball!" Like super loud. I jumped out of my skin. Then she's like, "Those are from our seats." And I said, "There was nobody in that seat." I pretty much just wanted her to go away and be dad and show him how to de-escalate the situation. So that's where I went.
I wasn't very happy that we had to give it to her, but we can't win. She was going to get it anyways.
Young Lincoln ended up getting lots of goodies in the end, which was good. And now, who is Phillies Karen? The internet went to work on this and initially identified a woman, or should I say misidentified a woman, and said she worked for a school district in South Jersey, which, okay, that regionally would put her, it makes sense. Okay.
You're in that area.
The game was in Miami, though. Yeah. But she was probably in Miami vacationing or whatever. It turns out the woman that got outed in South Jersey, that's not the one. So they're still trying to confirm who exactly Phillies Karen is. If anybody saw something where they have tracked down actually who that woman is, I'd just be curious.
Yeah, 22526. Then, wow. At least, you hear the happy ending where the kid gets hooked up.
Yeah. I just...
it just makes you sick.
People are out of their minds, man.
Just like last week, we talked about it, stealing the hat from the little kid.
It's unreal, man.
Hey, we're all WJRR, Orlando's rock station.